Alright, I'm going to give number 2881 merge nodes in between zeros. You are given the head of a linked list which contains a series of integers separated by zeros. The beginning and the end of the linked list will have node.val is 0. For every 2 consecutive zeros, merge all the nodes lying in between them into a single node whose value is the sum of all the merged nodes. The modified list should not contain any zeros. So we keep a. Alright. Paint. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have our 0 that we start with. So what we're gonna do is traverse the list. So while next does not equal none, which means we're gonna go through the whole list. We're gonna do if val equal to 0, we're gonna keep a count. Where we add each val, we're gonna do ls.append count equals 0. So we're gonna take our count here, we're gonna stick it in an ls, and then we're gonna reset the count to 0. And once we hit none, we're gonna do head equals list node car equals head for I in ls car dot val equals I car equals car dot next. No. Car dot val equals. So this is going to initialize a list node with val 0, then next. And we need this next to become a new list node, so we're going to do car dot next equals new list node I car equals car dot next, and then we will return head dot next, which will give us all of the lists that we've just built up and should finish our challenge nicely. You probably, I don't know. I think this is the best way to do it. For now, I'll see how I go. So let's start this off. Count is equal to 0. We know we're gonna need this. So while head dot next, if val, no, what is it called? if head.val is equal to 0, what we are going to do is we are going to do, how about ls, we're going to do ls.append count equals 0, else when head doesn't equal 0, wait, we need to do something, no, that's fine, I think, count plus equals head.val. This loops through, it hits the end. Then we're gonna make our new list node. It's gonna initialize val as nothing. We're gonna do car is equal to head. Then we're gonna go for I in. Do we need to do for I in range ls? No, I'm just gonna do for I in ls. This is, we don't need to change anything about this list, which means we don't need to do in range len. So then we're gonna do car.next equals list. I always think I'm still in Java and have to do new list node, and that doesn't matter. List node val is equal to I. Then we're gonna do car equals car.next. This is how we loop over our list. Then once we've hit the end, we are going to return head.next because we can't return just head because we still have our val which is equal to 0. We're going to run this and it's going to work first go. I don't think it's going to work first go, to be completely honest. This is taking a bit long. Memory limit exceeded. Have I? What on earth have I done to exceed the memory limit? Test cases here are very small as well, so I've definitely done some whoopsie. Do I need to do this? I also shouldn't be calling this the same as this up here. So head new. I have a feeling I also need to do head equals head.next straight away to get off this 0 here, because that's just going to append 0 straight away. And we always know it starts with 0, so we can just go on, run the count up. It'll hit 0, append count, and then eventually it's going to hit 0 again, and it's going to go here. Run through one more time, else at append count equals 0. Head equals head.next. Let's just give it a go. There might be some issues with the end. Yep, so it's not hitting the end properly. Because it's going to go here, head equals head.next, and then it's going to go head.next equals none, but it's not going to. So we're terminating one node early. How can I do this? Cool. The reason we can do this is we've already gone up to the end with our count. It's going to hit 0 and terminate, which it'll always do this, so there will always be the correct count here. We can submit now. I think this works. No way! That's so cool, it worked so fast. Now this is a bad time. I would like to see what some better times have done, and I might use Gemini to help me out here in a second. If head is none, return. Car node total equals while car node is not none. Total plus equals car node.val. This is what I'm doing so far. Else when it does equals 0, set node.val. This fundamentally looks similar to mine. I'm going to take this if head is none return and see if it speeds me up, because that's the only thing I really like here, significantly more than mine. I'm at 10% now. That's pretty horrible. Alright. We got dummy, we got tail, we have car equals head.next to skip the initial 0. We have our sum if the val is 0. That's a much better solution. That is so much better to just make the list without using the extra memory. That is way smarter. It's kind of annoying that I didn't see that. That's something I'm going to have to remember and work on tomorrow. I think I'll give it another try tomorrow. So what did I beat? 11%. And I'll delete this now. So when I come back and give it a try tomorrow, it's not there to confuse me. Or like to show me what to do. Yeah, that's alright. 10 minutes to beat the daily challenge. Medium linked list. Nice. I'll give it a go again tomorrow.